Hi guys, I'm not sick anymore, I think, probably.
You used up all your sick days.
That wasn't scripted, by the way. I got
You used up all
it. Wait.
being sick right now.
Oh my gosh.
I said stop being sick.
Oh man. Well, look who the cat dragged in. Yeah, I think I choked on some saliva.
Look, blame Keith. Blame Keith. Blame everything on Keith. It's all his fault.
I was a little, as they say, down with the sickness. Oh, and Seven, your mic is quiet right now. Hang on, let me see if I can.
Why are things being stupid?
It's probably because we haven't streamed in 2 weeks and we forgot how to. Anyway.
Is this better? I turned myself up a bit on my end too.
Gotcha.
Not sure what the fuck's going on.
Anyways, hi. My name is Keith the Dinosaur Boy VA. Here with me tonight, of course, is the amazing Seven the Vampire. Say I 7.
I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Dab.
You was there too. Anyways, we're playing more Trials and Tribulations. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but well, at least we'll probably try finishing up this investigation.
I'm a dab. Anyway.
I too am in this episode. Yes, hi Trents.
No, you're
Not in this episode. Anyways, yeah, five psych locks on the friggin' door.
Right. What is this? Right. Is this about what Godot was talking about?
Yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here. So, you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes. If only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you're one to talk with your face all green.
Yeah, he is technically still nursing a 104-degree fever right now. Thank you, Phoenix. Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine.
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Phoenix is just built different. He kind of is. He's built a little silly. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here.
Oh, bye, Edgeworth. Okay. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride in order to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix, right? I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Alright, cool. Why'd you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by this strong earthquake we had. I was so worried, I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to try and escape a law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but...
But what?
Then I saw these chains here. I saw these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door and... When the world would have done something like this? These trick locks are the sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why the only person who can that's why the only person who set the lock can open it.
And you aren't the one who set these locks? I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma.
I love the fact that he calls her by
Your full name.
She does the same to everyone else.
That's my gimmick, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's my... When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. Phoenix don't steal gimmicks, it's me. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one.
Yes, that's correct.
What? Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are 100 different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them.
Oh. Oh boy, we just be doing trial and error. I love that.
1111, 1112, 1113.
99996 99997 99998. Trial and error. I get it.
But...
It will take time, won't it?
Yes, about a day if I had to guess.
That's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be honest. A whole day? Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
We've got to wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You're going to have to call on your inner strength now. Now I'm just thinking about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged bit with Merrick and the door.
Oh, yeah!
Pain. Kill. Mutilate. That's not enough. Murder. Why are these the only words that I know? Somebody please beat me to death with a tire iron. I'm clearly not producing anything worthwhile to society. Anyways. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. And what might that be, Phoenix, right? I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the inner temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple, too. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the inner temple, it's as if you were... Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. Ah, that's not great.
Oh, 3 locks.
Oh boy, that's just fantastic, isn't it?
We got more locks.
Oh boy, that's 8 of them in this room alone.
Why are there so many locks?
There's so many locks! I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Oh boy, more locks, my favorite. Fine.
Oh.
Friggin' alright.
More information from her.
Cool, thanks. Bye, I guess.
Hey, Wired.
Oh, hey, Wired. I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Alright, cool. Let's see. Suspension Bridge. It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here when you're in the mountains all by your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry down there sulking again. Damn. Alright. Jeez. Hey, Wired, welcome back to the madhouse, this time with no madness as of yet. Don't worry, I'm sure the madness will come.
The madness will come eventually.
Eventually.
I'm a bit tired right now, but, you know, it'll come.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, hi, Pearl.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing. But what about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey! What do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry. This is the loser's shack. Where losers get together to lose themselves!
I'm gonna castrate this man.
You know what? That's probably for his benefit. The sleepiness will add to the madness. I think it's already come because Larry is here.
Look, we're already talking about castrating Larry. How nobody has killed him yet.
I'm genuinely confused. I mean, I think some people have tried. I think there's probably been some genuine attempts on his life right now, but I think somehow he's dodged them all. This is the loser's shack where losers get together to lose themselves. Is great, though. Oh my god.
Yep.
This is the what? Hey! We find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick. Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. Yeah, we're gonna gather the firewood now. We're gonna be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire! Why are you cooking them if they're half-rotten?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this man.
Like, there's self-loathing, and then there's, like, purposefully eating something that'll give you food poisoning, you know? I'm not even mad about it anymore. I'm just genuinely confused how this man has continued to defeat natural selection. Defeat natural selection is such a good way of putting it. So stay out of our way! I don't believe this. Why can't he try being fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
I'm throwing you into the river, Larry.
We found him. We finally found him, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Butts, the first ever creation born of unintelligent design.
They would hate living this life too if his optimistic and lack of brain cells wasn't so high.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
He's too stupid to live.
Uh.
But he's also too stupid to die.
Yeah, he lives on a very, very delicate equilibrium. He's simultaneously too stupid to live normally, but also too stupid to die from those same stupid decisions. It's like a Toon Force, you know?
Larry Force.
Larry Force. Yeah, there we go. Alright, fine. Larry, is there, something you want to tell me about this picture? I got nothing to say to you, Nick! My life's here now, with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with them? Alright then. Alright, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw it all, so I think it's really amazing. I can make a real mean stick figure, though.
See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know?
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream. A wonderful fantasy.
No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night.
But, Mr. Lorice...
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg you. I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. He didn't even have enough nitrous to kill his brain cells. He's just like this Monday through Friday. Does he have weekends off? Does he somehow regain the brain cells over the course of Saturday and Sunday? But I was wide awake after the lightning struck, and I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take the sketch at face value. He has to live. He has to, because the world needs a punching bag. Otherwise it becomes unbalanced.
And Phoenix isn't a punching bag?
No, of course not. He's a whipping pole.
That's fair.
Although to Francisca, everyone is that. So, you know.
Francisca took whipping pole a little too literally.
On those days he rests like a reverse Jesus mixed with an LA Fit I missed streaming.
A reverse Jesus mixed with an LA.
With an LA Fit.
I swear, I am too tired for this shit tonight.
It's really good. It's really funny. Oh my gosh.
I am not awake enough for this.
Oh my.
He can have a normal life, but he's in Larry's orbit.
Yeah, his stupidity orbit. he goes around. It's Larry's world. We just live in it. Sometimes you cook, you know, like a clock that is right 2 times a day.
So by the way, during our little break, I have not just been slacking off. I've actually been preparing for future playthroughs.
Ooh.
Which
I do
include,
know what
like,
those playthroughs are, but,
yeah.
you know.
I won't say what they are, but I have been preparing for future playthroughs. So I haven't been slacking off. I will say that much. I have actually been technically still keeping in the line of this. It's just that I haven't been streaming. I've been doing things I need to do to stream.
Been playing a lot of games.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's a fun part about this part of my job. This part of my job is just playing games, which is fun to a degree. Except for when I'm trying to, except for when that game is breaking me inside sometimes. This one fucking stupid. But yeah, we'll get into that later. I just want to say that I have been keeping myself busy with what is technically still.
I was keeping myself busy by trying to recover from what I thought was allergies, but turned out to probably be like a bacterial infection.
Look, Keith used all of his sick days for the year, so don't worry about that.
Esto boy.
Hey, what's with the look of doubt on your face?
I doubt everything you say, sir.
Yeah. Pearls,
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you, and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know?
Pearls, did you kill Miss Elise Donate?
Pearl.
I know you can.
Yeah.
Like,
Pearl is not a Pearl.
Pearl
Does not have a.
Pearl does not have the. Pearl is not a normal, like, elementary school kid, alright? Like.
Can we talk about the fact that there is a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Be Gone, Knave?
Yeah, that's. Yeah. I was keeping myself.
Gone, Knave.
I was keeping myself busy by doing work at a job mixed with deciding randomly to getting into streaming myself. Nice. Neat.
Nice. Yes. I've been busy with like I said, doing practice playthroughs. I guess I can say, a couple of them. I've been prepping up teams for what I'm going to use in because it's obvious I'm doing these games. Coliseum, Gales, and Gen 4 particularly. I've been kind of tossing around team ideas and getting started on practice playthroughs for those games. Because those are the next few Pokemon games. I've been doing another practice playthrough that I've been keeping Keith updated on, and that's the one he was talking about earlier. I know what's that's coming. Outside of that, I've been playing a lot of 14 to keep myself, versed with that game.
Yep.
That has nothing to do with. So that's just to do with I like Final Fantasy 14.
Playing PvZ is fun. Doing it as a stream is even more fun, especially because I play PvZ like a psychopath.
I don't know what PvZ is.
See, at first I thought you meant Plants vs Zombies, but then I was like, wait, that is definitely not what that is.
I mean, it might be.
You know what? I mean, it could be. It might be. It might be Plants vs Zombies. Who knows?
You could play Plants vs Zombies like a psychopath. Anyway.
No, it is. Okay, all right. Never mind. I was right. I suppose you could play Plants vs Zombies like a psychopath. You know what, Seven? Are you a sunflowers in the back kind of guy, or are you a sunflowers in the front?
I've never played Plants vs Zombies kind of guy.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Dude, I've sucked at tower defense my whole life. Why would I willingly go play one?
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. You have, in fact, talked to me about trying Arknights, and fair. Understandable. It really be like that sometimes.
I'm sure it really doesn't matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss O'Nim's room, reading a book together. But, well, Miss O'Nim was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Oh,
Jesus,
5!
girl, what are you hiding?
I've been a bad girl.
Don't say it like that, man. Oh my god. It actually does. It actually is somewhat sounding like she killed Elise O'Neill, which is kind of crazy.
Can't stop thinking about the one character with the Brooklyn accent playing and calling out "Be Gone," Nate. What, Joey Wheeler?
Yeah.
Be gone! I can't do a fucking Joey Wheeler voice. I can't do a Brooklyn accent.
Next time I see Red Muffler Man, I will ask him to yell a "Be gone, Knave" as Joey Wheeler for you, Seven.
I need to hear that. I need to hear Red shouting "Be gone, Knave" as Joey Wheeler.
That would be really funny.
Hey, activate "Be gone."
Oh god. Anyways, Pearl may or may not have killed Elise O'Nim. Who knows? We don't know yet.
I know I'll be punished.
Don't say it like that, please. I really don't want this 9-year-old? How old are you? 9, right. 9-year-old girl to have been our murderer, alright? What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power. It's disappeared.
What? Her powers have disappeared? Well, that's an interesting topic then. Alright.
That's not good.
That's not good, but not really something I was looking for. But sure, yeah. Well, what do you mean about that? What do you mean your power has disappeared, Pearls?
Favorite plot point in RPGs.
Children killing people.
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
So Larry?
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Looking at you.
Oh my god.
You absolutely useless fuck.
Oh my god. You know what? When Phoenix isn't the world's punching bag, it might be Larry. It might be Larry. It's like it's like a half and half kind of deal. Maybe more like a 25-75 split. And we just see the 25. We just don't see most of what Larry goes through.
Larry usually.
Yeah. Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried, but failed, perhaps? Oh, way to go, Nick! You made her cry! That was really cool of you!
I'm surrounded by Larry.
I'm surrounded by freaking Larry butts, dude. I think this man Larry is not smarter than a lot more than just a 5th grader.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I don't think anyone on that show was smarter than Nick. What fucking 5th grader knew the answer to some of those questions?
I've actually never seen Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, so...
Look, some of those questions were not 5th grade questions.
Oh, okay, give me an example. What have you seen on there?
I've seen them, like, talking about, like, astrophysics and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, hang on. High school... arguably most college students don't know that then. What?
On some wild-ass shit and Are You Smarter Than a 5th grader? I'm like, this shit ain't fucking
This,
fifth grader.
that's straight up rocket science.
They got some
Quite
calculus
literally.
into math. They start going into some fucking calculus math, and I'm like, that's not.
Bro,
You're asking for more than a fifth grader.
Bro, I've graduated college and I've never taken a calculus course. Like, what do you mean? What on earth
They
could
just
you
want people to
possibly
look into
mean?
the fucking. They just want people to look into the fucking camera and say, I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Like, shoot, I'm probably not smarter than a fifth grader, but are fifth graders smarter than fifth graders? Apparently, like.
Oh,
What do you mean?
another note. I've been watching. This again. We're going on weird topics. I was also watching.
It's not a. It's just like every other side of the Vampire Street.
We're truly back, aren't we?
We're truly back.
Yeah. I've been watching. Wife Swap again. I watched a man get punched in the face on Wife Swap. It was very funny.
I mean, did he deserve it?
No, actually, the cowboy husband was kind of an asshole. Like, I mean, both families were kind of terrible, but I don't know. The fucking cowboy, like, the cowboy husband was a piece of fucking shit.
Oh, lovely.
Goddamn. And
Lovely.
The other wife, like, this all started because the cowboy husband's wife called the other wife a neglectful slut. It's like, okay.
Holy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I know this shit's scripted to a degree, but you can't script. Like, if you script that, someone in the writing room is gonna fucking shoot you immediately.
Oh my god, bro. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll fucking maybe later I can like actually show you that episode. Maybe like tomorrow or something.
Hey, daytime TV, bro. Kill every NPC exec. I'm so serious.
Dude, no, I fucking love. What are you talking about? I fucking love. I love Wife Swap. It's great.
Huh. Jesus. Going to have to break her psych lock to get the truth out of her. Alright, well. Bye then, Pearls. I hope you get your powers back.
Hopefully you get your powers back. Still not my problem.
I guess it isn't his problem. But, you know. Random off topic, leading to threats of violence against random people is truly the 7th stream. We are so bad.
We truly are back in business. Back to our bullshit.
It's like we never left. Wonder if Sister Bikini has gone back to the main hall already.
Yeah, sometimes I forget her name is just Sister Bikini.
Yeah, her name is Bikini. We don't know her last name. We just know Bikini. I don't even know if Bikini is her real name. Or just what she goes by. Haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere.
Do you think Gumshoe actually does his job?
I mean, I think he does, but he's very bad at it.
Exactly. That's why we love him, though.
I bet Gumshoe's Sister Bikini's time. Okay. Cool. Thanks, 7. Oh, hi. Okay.
Well, what's the damage? How's the sacred cavern?
It looks like it survived. But we have a bigger problem now. Yeah, 5 Cyclops. I told Sister Bikini about it. About the 5 Cyclops that were... About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting into the sacred cavern.
But who? Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Hello, Sister Bikini. I'm back from praying for you and the height you lost because of the GBA.
The GBA couldn't handle Sister Bikini.
I want to see that concept art. I I am desperate for that concept art of tall bikini. Surely that exists somewhere. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh, yes. We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yeah, you were telling me how the Master of Kurain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise... No, I mean Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said...
Oh, right. No, hang on. This is
No,
still Bikini. Right,
Bikini.
fair enough. Yeah.
Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I am here to put a stop to them.
Someone was trying to destroy the main family line?
There's only one heir to the title of master at any time. It's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Korean, and her daughters, the main family. All the other mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the entire history of the clan. Branch families always have, and always will, plot to erase those of the main family line.
Is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed?
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Rat? You know its power is real.
Yeah, I do. It's been 3 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Mask to Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most. She really channeled Mia while in a maid costume in order to get an old man to testify.
You just do that shit sometime.
God.
I saw an image that
And like Phoenix didn't ask her to do that. Like Maya just did it. Like that's the thing.
I love when there's images of the Data Live girls and Shiori is just included in that. That's a bit off topic, but I saw an image of that. Like, hi Shiori.
He really think he part of the team.
I don't know what you mean. That's just Shiori. The weirdest fucking shit. How do you even get to the point of writing that? Look, I'm happy it exists for a certain reason. We all know why I'm happy that case exists.
I know. I don't think you should be, but I know.
Name one thing wrong with my love of her.
There's a lot.
Okay.
There's quite a. She is technically an accomplice to murder.
God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Okay, alright, whatever, man. I'm gonna continue reading the dialogue. Ooh, scary bisexual woman who dressed in all black, save me.
The Crane channeling technique has made a huge difference in the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be rich by now.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Rat? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake.
A
Do
mistake?
that voice when you get I'm generally gonna beat you with an injury. What voice?
What voice? What do you
Yeah,
mean? I'm just reading Bikini's lines,
you
dude.
just
What do you
reading
want from
Bikini's voice.
me? What do you want from me?
Oh no, wait, I see what he means. I think I know what he means.
Also, Phoenix calling anyone bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess he is kind of calling her broke, but don't worry about that.
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident.
That incident. Is she talking about what I think she is?
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file.
The DL6 incident? Huh?
That's back.
Oh, well. Stop.
I haven't heard that since the first game.
Full circle. Read one of my messages in the Larry voice, dog. Do you have dementia?
I think we all have dementia at
I
some
think.
point.
Oh, I did read scary bisexual woman who dress in all black save me as Larry, huh? I didn't even realize that. The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 3 years ago. Technically, you also handled the DL6 case, but
Don't worry
you
about
know,
it.
as like
Don't
an
know.
offshoot. We put like one of the top ranking prosecutors of this day and age behind bars because of it. By a Manfred von Karma. You piece of garbage.
Ah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case.
Oh boy, I'm more about anything relating to Mr. Manfred Reverse Hassan, a motherfucker von Karma.
A murder that took place 17 years ago.
It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit and learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action.
But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Crane Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth! Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Now, of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback.
You know, I kind of wonder if, like, someone like Maya were to channel Gregory Edgeworth again and just, like, tell him what happened, how he'd feel about it all. Because even...
Be a wild story.
It would be a wild story. And, like, even Gregory didn't know who actually killed him. So, I think he'd get a kick out of going, out of finding out that freaking Von Karma shot him in the chest and killed him. And after 17 years, got sent straight to prison for it. After
Do not pass go. Do
on
not collect $2
on the final day before the statute of limitations ran out, that man got sent straight to the slammer.
Good, where he belongs.
Because of a friggin' parrot and a and a metal detector poured over his friggin' shoulder.
Kill him immediately.
Using ghost magic to tell and inform a guy who died on what happened sounds crazy, but like now I want to not for real, right?
Please let it happen.
I really want to see that happen. I just want to see what Gregory's face is like. I just want to see how he'd react. Like,
You'd be very
holy crap,
surprised.
that's what happened? So my son shot a guy, but the guy wasn't me, and then that guy shot me.
He'd be still, nodding along, then get really into the Parapar.
Okay, how'd you figure this out, Mr. Wright? You cross-examined a what?
You did what now?
The Crane tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master wielding the power of the clan...
Does she mean Maya? Oh boy. Family Feud, my favorite game show.
The spiritual power of the Crane channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya's told me this exact same thing before.
I didn't realize this was Maya for a second.
Yeah, it's Maya.
We, the women of the Fae family, have always been spirit mediums. And it's because of the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the woman in the family can inherit that power.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Ami. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families, right?
That's right. It's always the cause of tragedy.
Now boy, back to the lore of the Faes being one of the worst fictional families of all time, right alongside the damn Ishimas.
Don't worry about it.
At least Mystic Misty wasn't going around like throwing Mia into a volcano, but it's fine. You know, Maya had a sister too, an older sister named Mia.
Oh, yes. I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Of course. She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
And lost her life as a result.
Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Really?
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Maya got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the Master's seat from her.
I mean, if nothing else, I can give the Faes this. At least their family issues didn't start World War III. Crazy how that's going to have to give to anyone.
Yeah, I guess.
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
Morgan? There's a name I know well. It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Karain Village. What she did was terrible. It's also she could make her own daughter the next master. Tekken lore is stupid, man. I love it. And that's not even talking about the boxing dinosaur.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, and you must have already realized that Iris...
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
And Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
Wow.
There it is.
Yep.
Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter? Whoa, that's a bit... Ooh, boy. Did you say that Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter? Oh, oops. I thought you already knew.
It sounded like you met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yeah, Pearls. Pearl Fay. But I always thought she was an only child.
But you jest! That child, she's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea.
Oh,
Hmm?
this is just a straight net zero conversation. We're just a bit of an exchange.
Yeah, no, what the fuck?
Alright, well, I guess you learned something new. I learned something new. It's equivalence, alright? Thanks. Thanks for the exchange of information, Sister Bikini. Very cool.
Actually.
Anyways, what?
Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. Just getting hit with respective knowledge bombs. It's so funny. It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. Like, jeez, she had to try twice?
I see. So I've been wrong all this time.
Wonder how Morgan Fay's husband feels about all that. Wait, hang on, right. Didn't he, like, divorce her or something?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I don't remember what happened to him.
There's been so much other shit going on that...
That's fair. No, he's not in this episode, or any of them.
He doesn't exist.
Basically, yeah.
Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
She had to try thrice? What? 3?
Yeah, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
What? The twin sister? 3 times?
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. How much do you know?
Not a lot,
No.
apparently.
None of the Fay family aren't real.
I guess not, yeah.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Corain's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her in the village, taking her twin daughters with him.
Oh. That's why. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so yeah, he did divorce her.
So yes, he did in fact divorce her. But also, she only married... Did he really, like, try to politically gambit his way to the top of the Fay family clan? That's wow, dude. Jeez.
He did his best, and he failed.
He did his best, and he failed. And also, that's kind of a garbage move, dude. Jeez. We just had to wait a bit, yeah. Phoenix kind of just stumbled into this family drama on accident, as he is seemingly wont to do, yeah.
Phoenix just stumbles upon shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll just be doing anything to scam power out of people, man. Are you really surprised? I shouldn't be. That's fair. How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know? In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple.
Oh. Okay.
That was Iris, you see?
That's unbelievable. If Iris had a twin sister... Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
Well, that's a clue, I guess. Huh. A jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl's had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yeah, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband, but even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls?
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. He was able to break free of the bars that confine her.
So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info. Well, that's, Youch. Alright, cool, I guess.
That's not a good thing.
No, it is not a great thing. No, sounds like somebody's happy. What tune is it they're humming?
Oh, hi.
Hi, Gumshoe. How's it going, buddy? No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Crane. Ooh, man, I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we have, good cases we've lost along the way. I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Oh, hey, pal. Uh-huh. Who, me? Oh, how long have you been there? I just got here. Oh, okay. So, what are you up to, detective? I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I'd find the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though. A letter? Huh. So how's that investigation going, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. Gumshoe really gaslighting himself into being happy and an indentured servant of the state. Crazy how this isn't just a fiction thing. Yeah. What? You mean? I don't have the details, pal. But all I know is, if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? You got me. I don't know. They're not my words, pal. Then who said it? Mr. Godot. Godot? What do you mean by that? About that letter you found. Oh, don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. And all I find is some burnt-up old letter. Burnt-up old letter? Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple. The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away, which means somebody used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Do you mind? Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. That's got no relation to the case. Spirit mediums? Thanks, Gumshoe. Well, it's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. Better give it a good looking over and some serious thought. Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal. Thank you, Gumshoe. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far? Well, it wasn't the Shichishito that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today. Yeah, that's true. In which case, it must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh? Yeah. And man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the feather of forensics in our caps these days. And we're using the department's secret weapon on this. Secret weapon? Oh boy. It really is coming full circle. The final case of the of the game, and we're using Gumshoe's secret weapon. What's this secret weapon of yours? Oh, you wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay? Alright. A murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? I'm sure I love you, man, but God, cute function. And I don't mean that in the Larry way. I mean that in the, are you secretly a coral of some kind disguised as human? Any questions so far? No. I know what I'm gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector. Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. Well, you want to give scientific investigation a go? Me? Yeah, I've been using this thing for hours now. Gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try? I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not?
Forensic expert.
Play forensics expert, I guess, sure. Ah, come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you. Alright, then. Guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you can make it cry. It's so high-tech you could skydive off it. Bother. So, now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. There's the sound of the metal detector's signal bouncing off something metallic. Next, touch the detector and take a real good look around this courtyard with it, pal. Jesus. Once you've hit something
Jesus
metallic,
Christ.
the check gauge will start glowing. And when that happens, check the gauge to give it a real cold, hard stare.
That happens, it's gonna explode!
Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Sure. Hey, look, a ladder!
Thank you.
I knew I had to look at something first, alright?
Thank
That's
you,
a
Gumshoe.
step ladder. Oh, what's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal. Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. I've met plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing.
No, they're not.
They're not. They're completely different.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Well, you have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, don't you? Yeah, like every plant. This man might be a fungus of some kind. Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you can miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal. The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me. Oh, that's odd. This sled's made of plastic. It says Bikini number 1 on the side. Maybe there's something under it. Hey, what's this? A badge? Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that. It's yours, detective. That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge. I'm sure glad. You know what? He's so real for that. I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now. How did you manage to drop your badge here of all places? I know. I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and, just stop right there. I don't need to hear anymore.
Why are you like this, sir?
Statue.
Yeah, that Shichishito next to the golden statue wasn't a real murder weapon, pal. I thought we were over this. Yeah, I know. Just thought I'd check it again anyways. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. Yeah, I heard something about that. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division. You think about that kind of stuff, detective? Of course I do. Think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop. Me as a detention officer. Me as the Blue Badger.
Okay.
There's something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe as the Blue Badger. I honestly think he'd kill it. He'd probably be better as the Blue Badger than as a detective, to be completely honest.
Probably.
Honestly, he'd probably make more money.
Because his pay wouldn't constantly get cut.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah. All right, let's put it where we're here for. No, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, I know. That's the check gauge. Fair enough. My brain immediately went to Gumshoe on Vice because I still think...
Gumshoe and Roy are all working together would be terrible.
Oh, God. What's this? A pen? Hey, I've been looking all over for that, pal. No, it's yours? Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I qualified as a detective. He told me it'd be good for sticking in suspects' faces. That makes you detectives sound really nasty. It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, right?
Okay.
And don't go losing it. Alright, whatever then. There we go. This is Miss Donim's staff, isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're usually made out of wood. But the detective's reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
That's...
Thanks, Yumshoe.
Thank you.
Isn't that the whole point of a metal detector, is to find metal where you can't see it? Weird that this thing is causing a racket, though. Here, let me take a look at it. Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is the job for the...
Crap.
It's so stupid, bro. This amoeba. The top is coming off. Ah, look what you've done. You've damaged a really important piece of evidence. Yeah. That's, not wood. It's a sword inside the staff. Is this... Could it be the murder weapon? Why does Gumshoe feel any more stupid here? Feel more stupid here than any other part? I think he finally lost the brain cell Edgeworth lent him in game 1. Yeah, probably. I'd have never guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff. They call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
Okay.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works.
It doesn't work, that's the point.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. But the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden.
And why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard?
I seen something like that in Bloodborne once. Yeah, we call that the threaded cane. I know, it's a starter weapon.
Don't worry about it.
Personally, I am more of a saw cleaver guy, but fair enough. Hey, Gumshoe, who knows about this hidden sword?
No one! Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe.
I mean, there's not.
There's not, I guess.
Doesn't look like there's any traces of blood on it. And I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure somebody just wiped it after the murder. Oh, yeah, of course. The thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. It's about the same length as the Shichishito, too. This must be the murder weapon. Alright, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even after most of it's been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Wait up, detective. Huh? What is it this time, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know. You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while? Oh, what are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's this got to do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped in the sacred cavern right now, and well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think Maya's been murdered? Please, detective. Let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern. You're looking kind of ready in there. Okay. Just stop with that face, pal. One thing, though. The staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about and didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. It's just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff. You got it? Okay. Now you take some good care of it, pal. Thank you, detective. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Gumshoe. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal? Sure. Thanks. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Alisto Nim doing with a staff like this in the first place? Huh. Want to end off year 7? Or...
Sure. I know we said we'd get to the end of investigations, but we still got another segment and then 2 long-ass Cyclock conversations, I think.
Yeah, we do kind of have a bit more, unfortunately. We can probably, next we can probably, like...
Next week we should be able to start at our normal time, and everything should be good for a normal Ace Attorney stream. Honestly, next week we'll probably get into the first part of the final trial.
Yeah.
Of, like, the final day of trial. Okay. Feels good to be back, but I'm also, I was pretty tired today because of, I just got home from...
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Say what you will about Gumshoe, man has a heart like no one else. Hell yeah, that's what we love about him. He cares. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Ooh, Vasi is up.
Ooh, Vasi's up? Oh, fuck. You want to raid Vasi?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I don't want
Alright,
to slowly ease back in. Makes sense, I get it. Yeah, thank you, Trunts. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, it's also just, I am pretty damn tired.
Hashtag Sword Cane.
Sword Cane! Sword!
Sword!
So raid Vasi.
Yeah.
Where is...
Yes, Visi is doing art.
All right, this week should be relatively normal from here on out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy. Thursday will be Trails of Cold Steel 3. Friday should be
Lego
Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
And yeah, it's been so long since I forgot the game. Saturday should be Pokemon Emerald, and also on Thursday we'll be over on my friend Remy's channel for something kind of fun.
Ooh.
What's gonna be? I don't know. Actually, I know. I know. You don't know.
I know what it's gonna be. You don't know yet.
Yeah, you'll learn later.
You'll
But
learn.
That's what we'll be doing 2 things on Thursday. And on
Ooh.
Sunday, we'll probably be doing D&D over on B's channel. So a lot's
Yes.
going on this week. God damn. I'm a busy person. Saturday we may not even stream when I think about it because we're also going to that Fate thing. But we'll talk about that on Saturday. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
Me.
All right, yeah, that's all from that'll be all from us for now. I will see you guys tomorrow back here again with 7 for more Final Fantasy 14. Later, gamers.
Bye for now.